All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, so here's Jessica Andrade. Her 11 UFC wins, the most of any woman in UFC history, and of course the biggest among them, that slam knockout of Rose Namajunas to wrest the belt away back in 2019.
Her nickname is the Power Driver, and that's exactly what she did against Rose Namajunas. From being behind in a fight, but just staying the course. It's always about her pressuring her opponents and getting her hands on her. When she knocked out Karolina Kowalkiewicz, you understood that you were watching something different, because you don't see one-punch knockouts at 115 pounds in boxing for men or in the UFC for women. Jessica Andrade possesses that type of power, and she has a laundry list of some of the biggest names this division has ever seen on her resume.
Yeah, she's the total package, as classy as it gets, and she will try to leave this arena the way she came in, as the best strawweight in the world. Our tail of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Virna Jandiroba. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Jessica Andrade.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. A lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200, I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Just unable to quite find that range. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out. Jandiroba gets caught by the inside leg. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Jandiroba gets the takedown there. Oh, and there it is, the early takedown. She told us she would go for it. Beautiful entry and gets the desired result.
She did a great job of timing that takedown, got it really early. Let's see how she handles her positioning from here.
Andrade getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now. Oh, floor attack, yup.
Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, might get the win here by finish. Oh, that looks tight and painful.
She is going to rip her arm off if she doesn't tap.
She's got her back now. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. So a strong 5 minutes down.
Respira, calma. Olha, você não pode receber tantos danos assim, tá? Ela tá causando muito danos no seu corpo, ok?
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. She blocked that punch. Well, at this point, she hasn't really thrown any appreciable strikes to the body thus far in this fight. Might not be a bad time to start. Mix things up a little bit more. Try to slow your opponent down by working those shots to the midsection.
Great timing on that double leg.
Jandiroba's back in half guard. Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke now. Oh, she's got the Von Flue choke locked in. Nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Andrade to get out for now. All right, well, through no lack of effort, she still hasn't been able to get the submission. You got to credit the defense at some point.
Absolutely. This young lady is so present defensively when she's under attack. She never panics. She's so calm under pressure. She seems to be a person that can't be submitted. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Jandiroba's in full guard. 3 minutes to go. Ooh, she's got it tight. Oh, what submission defense. I'm gonna have no voice if she gets out again.
She is a savage. It looked like she was done, but she kept fighting, and now she gets to continue on.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Andrade. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position, very quick.
Well, on paper, she had a decided grappling advantage coming in, and whether it comes to the takedowns, the ground control, that is exactly how it has played out tonight.
She's doing a phenomenal job. Phenomenal job of hitting the fight exactly where she needs it to be. Not many people can dominate an opponent in the way that she has to this point.
All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
She hurt. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, nice right hand.
Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Able to check that kick as well. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Andrade.
Nice level change. Secures the takedown.
Round 3 next. All right, let's get you some of the highlights from that previous round, DC. And if you like leg kicks, you had a lot to like there.
Yeah, it was a great round to watch because you watch someone control a round with something that doesn't usually control rounds, the leg kicks. But not only did she control her, she really did damage her and slowed her down as she's going into the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. I mean, the hand speed, just absurd. Oh, once again, the Jessica Andrade power being heard from tonight.
On both sides. I mean, it's just those hooks. She throws them. Boom, boom, she goes forward. Big, looping shots coming from the outside by Jessica Andrade. And the moment you got to get your hands up, she will pick you up and slam you on the top of your head. Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Keep your hands up.
Circling towards the left now. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Back and forth we go.
She got that single collar tie.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. All right, so you can see her leg is hurt, and now she's starting to limp a little bit, DC. So certainly something that bears watching as this fight continues.
Yeah, we got to keep our eyes on it. Her movements are labored. She's been very compromised from those leg kicks. Oh, big elbow. Finish here.
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head.
She's starting to advance. It's very deep now.
That'll do it! What a fight! What an atmosphere inside this arena. Standing room only, and man, did they get a treat as she gets a huge win, and by submission, no less. What a moment.
She locked it in, John. She locked in that submission and got her opponent to tap. It was an amazing performance by this young lady, and you can see her rounding into her final form, the fighter that we've expected her to be for a really long time.
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Virna Jandiroba!
Well, there is a new UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. She comes in here tonight. She didn't want to over-respect the champion, and as such, she's able to get the win by way of submission.